Hello everyone and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to do some stenciling to make some of these floral pieces. They're going to be used in conjunction with the last two videos that I made making masterboards. I'm using these to decorate them. So I have a couple examples that I've used some of them on pieces of the masterboard. So I cut up the masterboard. Let me see if I have it. If you're unsure what I'm talking about, you have to refer back to my last two videos where I made a masterboard in each video. And this is the masterboard cut up. And then today I'm going to do stenciling and making, sorry, my dog is under my table. So I'm going to do stenciling to make the floral pieces or collage fodder that will apply to the masterboard. All right, so here's a bunch that I've made. This is very easy and very addicting and fun to do. So there's a bunch, and what you'll need are a pair of scissors, kind of for the end part of it, stencils. Oops. So let me move these out of the way. I'm using acrylic paint, but there are many methods you can do, which I'll do other videos using different stuff. But for today, I'm using acrylic paint and just a few of my stencils. And then what else? So I bought these today. I'm going to try these sponges to apply the paint to the stencil. We'll see how that goes. Most times I use these makeup pads. I'm just running low on them, so I'm going to try these. And then the paper that I use is just mixed media paper. And this is the book that I use. And I believe I got this at Walmart. You can probably get it at many stores. All right, so let's get started. Okay, I need these out of my way. Oh, I need a spot for paint. Let's see. I'll show you kind of how I do the stenciling. That seems to work, but you know, now that I'm on camera, maybe it won't work. So, all right. We'll start with some neon pink. You can use any paint colors. I combine a lot of my colors as I go. I don't clean the brush off. Not the brush, the sponge or the makeup pad. Most times, because I don't mind the blue and the yellow mixing to give it kind of a funky color. You know, maybe like this. How they're a little bit mixed. But I don't have a set system, I just go with it. So I'm gonna try this sponge first. Go neon pink, oops. So I don't know if I gotta check and see if I'm in frame. All right. So I get, the less is more with stenciling and acrylic paint. So I dab off so it's almost dry. Now this is gonna be new to see how this works. So far, it seems like it might work. Let's look. Let me peek. Okay, it worked perfectly fine. I'm gonna show you the other method real quick. So if you don't have these, which I got this set at Walmart, it was in the craft section. There's a bunch in here. But then when I'm using the makeup pad, let me get this. Let's see here. I do the same thing. There's always too much paint on it, and then I dab it off. Hold my stencil real firm and just kind of dab down it. Oops. Yeah, I know it's gonna shake my table. Let's see. Either method looks like it'll work just fine. I don't know yet which one I'm gonna love. All right. Yeah, so it'll work just, that one, whatever, I don't know what I'm saying. They both work great. So let's see. I try to get as many as I can on the paper. I'm gonna use, let's do blue and yellow. And so far I have had luck where these don't smudge the other ones, even though I'm, on top of them or close. Doesn't mean it won't happen. You could also use, obviously a stencil brush. I have one, I just don't know where it's at the moment. So I want a little bit of yellow on there. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot of yellow. Oh well. And these don't have to be perfect, like how this has some smudging. I can show you probably an example of some, like this one. This one's smudged, but I think it looks like arty, I guess. It doesn't have to be necessarily perfect. This one, oops, is a little smudgy, but it looks fine. Once they're fussy cut out, I just think they look totally fine. Okay, and where did I get these stencils? That's gonna be a good question. I don't know. All right. I will do some same colors because I've got it on my brush before I switch over. I'm not sure if I'm in frame. Yeah, so you can do this with any kinds of stencils you have. I'm just doing floral because I love botanical stuff. But I have a butterfly in here that I might try out too. Oh, that one turned out pretty good, if I don't say so myself. Okay, I'm about to get into this paint, so I'm gonna have to move it. All right, I'm out of my blue. I like the blue and green mix too. I get my stencils from all over, so it's very hard to say. Hobby Lobby, Walmart, Amazon, Temu, thrift stores, Gifted. There's not one spot. I'm gonna be doing videos coming up here on how to make your own stencils. There's multiple ways, but I have I'm just gonna try a few ways and see what I like. Okay, that one smudged a little bit, but that's all right. Try to fit this one down here. I'm just gonna keep doing blue and green for a minute until I finish this page, and then I'll switch it up just because it's easier. I kind of like using this wand because it's a little bit faster than the other way, but perfectly fine. I don't, it's gonna be tight getting one in here. I'm gonna not, because it's gonna get paint everywhere. So there's one sheet. I'll set this over here. Do some of those. I like this one. Ooh. Let me see. Oh, and then I love this one. Okay. Now I'll do some more pink ones. I'm all about the neon pink. But you could do, if you're not into like these crazy bright colors, you could do whatever colors, fall colors, muted colors. I have some brown here. I might switch over and do like a calmer color. But I just personally gravitate, let me double check. I'm in frame. Yeah, I gravitate towards bright colors, so I can't resist. And you don't have to necessarily use these on a Masterboard or whatever. You can use them for all sorts of stuff. Let's see. Do another one right here. And then once they're dry, I fussy cut them out. And I don't have an example, but maybe I do. I don't know. I'll look next to me and see. But I can just show you. So I just cut and I leave kind of a, you know, this one I'm not cutting in each leaf just because it would be it'd be a lot of work. But I leave the white, number one, because I love the look. But where'd those journal cards go? So if I'm gonna do some sewing, I like to have a little bit of room to sew on. So if I cut it right down, it wouldn't allow me to sew, so. Yeah, let's do this guy and yellow, maybe yellow and pink. We'll see what happens with that. Right, I have to get stock in this neon pink because I use it for everything. I like it kind of blending too with this, make it kind of orange. Yes, I like that color. I haven't blended those two together yet. Ooh, I love it. I'm gonna do another one. But I'm getting very close to my paint here. It's hard to video and do crafts in my opinion because, well, for someone like me, because I like to spread out. And I have stuff everywhere, but when I'm trying to film, I have to be like, you know, it's just so tight. I might have moved that stencil. Oh no, it turned out. Well, that's awesome. I'm pretty addicted to this. So I'm gonna do one more. This color combo. This one might be a little more yellow because I'm running out of the pink on my piece of paper, but that's all right. All right, let's see. I could do this one, and I have used that one. Let's see, where's that one? Did I cut one out? Nope. Let's see. No, mainly, I would make some, but the main reason I haven't been using this one, which I do love, is because it's too big for the Masterboard cards that I cut down. But it doesn't mean I couldn't use like this much of it. I just don't feel like it. I'm kind of wanting to just do what I'm doing. All right. Let's see if I can get away with not smudging the other one. I need a little bit more yellow. I just got paint all over my hand. Of course I did. All right. That was supposed to be yellow, but now it's orange. But that's all right. It's because I have my yellow paint right on top of this pink paint. So I'm gonna squeeze one more in here. It's gonna be tricky. I might ruin that. Let's see. I don't know. I'm gonna go for it. And then you can just sit while you're watching your tube at night, fussy cut them out. Let's see. Okay. Ooh, all right. I think that's all I can fit on that plate, or page. So, got these ones. I'm gonna go for it and try to do a butterfly. See what happens. All right. What color should I do? Got green going on. Maybe I'll dip in the blue and see what happens. Might be kind of cool, blue and green. You gotta watch these stencils. after with acrylic paint because it'll cake into them. I've learned the hard way. But it does, you still can get them clean with warm water and Dawn dish soap, but it's a pain. It's not terrible. Got a little bit, bled a little bit, but I don't mind it at all. What else do I have on here? I have a bee. I don't want to do that though. I want to let's do a couple more flowers and then I'll let them dry. I can't fussy cut them out. Well, let's see. Those two maybe. They look like they might be safe for me to cut out. Let's see. Let's do one so you can see my method of madness in case you're not familiar. I better move this. So I usually just start down at the stem, but you can start anywhere. I do it very round, everything very rounded. Oops, I went a little far there. These are new scissors. I'm not sure how much I like them. I don't really love these scissors so far. They don't seem very sharp. I literally got them like an hour ago. But it's okay. Because you have to figure any of this stuff, it doesn't need to be perfect because it's on a background, or that's what I do with it. I put it on something so it can be wonky. Precision is not the goal. Normally I can cut a little bit better. These scissors are really wonky. I'm not sure why. I just don't love them. I'm done complaining now. So I don't go all the way down. I pop back up and then, let me get rid of that because it's in my way. I just kind of go half down on these ones. These are not turning very well. Oh yeah, I was supposed to be done complaining. All right. See? Not perfect, but cute. So if it was like so let's see. You wouldn't even notice the flaws. See? If it was glued down. All right. Okay, guys. Thanks so much for watching. And, ooh, I almost lost the paint. I'll show you this real quick, only because I think the dipping page is pretty. I do save these and use them for collage papers. So, just a thing that you could save to add to your mixed media collection. I'll put these back out so you guys can see them for a sec. But yeah, check your stencil stash and see what kind of stuff you can come up with and have a blast. And if you are liking my stuff, please subscribe and give my video a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time. Bye.